They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith, moving units, moving through music. Glasses in the air, celebrate. This is the ace of spades.
Real quick story. So last night I'm reading a book, From Faith to Faith by Kenneth and Gloria Copeland. It's a daily reader, faith-based. And in there, I was reading this November 19th. And in there is a passage about from milk to meat. And it talks about how people would rather accept the meat, but not the milk. They want the opportunity and to be able to capitalize on the opportunity, but they don't want to do the work. Or we're overloading people with meat when they should be having milk, right? So you got two people. You got two different types of people. Types of people that want everything right now. They want delayed. They want instant gratification. And then you got this other side of people who are, you may be overloading them with an opportunity and you're not taking the time to properly cultivate them. We got to be reminded through life, there's stages that we all must go through one by one. We got to continue to exhort one another daily, each day, today, tomorrow. What does that mean to exhort? That means to encourage, to lift one another up, to properly walk each other through steps in life. You know, not everybody's going to make it, right? Whether we're talking kingdom business, whether we're talking regular business, whether we're talking life, whether we're talking work, whether we're talking friendships, regardless of whatever we're talking about, not everybody's going to make it. But what you can do as a human being is make sure that you're taking the time to lift up each other as you would want somebody to lift you up. Be a good mentor and mentee, right? Even with our children, we got to make sure that we're doing the proper things on each and every daily basis. Now, you're not going to be perfect, right? Because no 2 days are alike. No 2 chapters are alike. No human being is alike, but we have to always learn how to adapt and be a little bit more kinder. Right? I know it sounds cliche. Sometimes you need to be a lion. Sometimes you need to be that dog. And sometimes you need to exercise proper discretion. So when I was reading, I was taking all of that and seeing how it just works in my life, how I like to be lifted up, how I like to be encouraged, how I like to be poured into. I'm reminded that I have to make sure that I'm also doing the same. Giving back however I can, not just financially, but my time, my knowledge and wisdom, be able to share that just like somebody also shared it with me. So this bread gents for them, ladies and gentlemen, I would say do more. Be careful how you feed the milk. Be careful how you feed meat. Sometimes you're going to need to take those necessary steps in order to achieve a goal, and you're going to have to go through it line by line, tooth by tooth, inch by inch. But if you do it the proper way, then 9 times out of 10, you are building a fortress that will last a lifetime. Delayed gratification is a real thing, and it is necessary. And there are smarter ways to obtaining a particular goal. Find out what those are. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Continue to lift one another up. Be a good mentor. Be a good mentee. It all works hand in hand, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, it'll all work itself out if you're doing the right things. And even if it doesn't, right? You just make sure that you're doing what you need to do to cover your tail, to watch your 6, watch your back. All right? Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. Talk to me, Bread Talker.
They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith, moving units, moving through music. Glasses in the air, celebrate. This is the ace of spades.